Kindly introduce yourself to the class.
My full name is Mami Isi Mensah, but a lot of people know me as Mamzi.
Alright. Hello, Mamsi.
Hi.
What inspired you to pursue a career in modeling and dancing?
Okay, so for dancing, I've always loved dancing. I mean, I've been dancing since I was 6, so it's been a very long time. For modeling, I used to watch a lot of modeling shows like the Tyra Banks shows. You'll see Ghana's Most Beautiful, Miss Malika, and he just sits down as a child and you look and like, that should be me. I want to be that, just having fun behind the camera. And yeah, basically that's what made me like modeling, want to be a model.
Okay. Among all those shows, which one was your favorite?
All of them.
All of
They
them.
all bring their a different taste to, modeling and the arts career. So
But which one would you have run to hear? Oh, maybe you just hear the intro of the show and like, oh yeah, or I just running towards the TV to go watch.
um all of them. I can't pick. Once I hear the tune, I mean, like once it's anything modeling, yeah, I would want to sit behind it and know more about it. So I can't pick a favorite, but yeah.
Okay. All right. So, how do you stay confident and positive in the society you find yourself? Because often, women are criticized about when they are plus size. Yeah, and how do you deal with that?
Okay, so there was this song, it's a Ghanaian song. It says Obian in a taste, right? So in Ghana, there are people, or even around the world, there are people that like thick things, and people that like small things, or yeah, let me say that. So I would say that in as much as, and whatever you do, people are going to talk. You're thick, they say you're too thick. You're small, they say you're too small. You're in the middle, they say why you're in the middle. So if you always listen to other people, you're never going to be happy. So I personally, I feel like if you want to be confident, you have to learn how to love yourself. If you always listen to what society has to give, you are never going to do anything. So learn to love yourself, and then as time goes on, your confidence builds up. You'll be fine.
That's good. That's good. But ever since you came of age, have you ever been told, or has anyone spoken to you in a manner at which you feel like, this is bad?
Oh, a lot of times. I mean, in Ghana, they feel like it's normal to talk about people's weights, like, oh, you're gaining weight, or you can just be walking on the streets and then they just shout, hey, yo, bolo, or something. Like, that means like thick or plus size in Ghana. Yeah, so, and when this show, the dancing show about thick women came, right now, you can just be walking and you hear Diasa, and you know that it is you they're referring to. So, I mean, you shouldn't let that get to you because it's not written on you. You are who you are because of what you see. So see yourself as the amazing person that you are, and then all boils down to loving yourself.
Okay. But do you remember one event that happened that is is related to this kind of thing, and how you dealt with it?
I dealt with it. Okay, so let me see. Let me pick one. Okay, so you maybe let me take the workplace as an example. So they see you and you have a name tag, but they prefer to call you Obolo or a Biggie. Like yeah. And then for me personally, if it's somebody like that, I'll tell you like face to face that my name is Mamiesi. It's not Obolo or it's not Biggie. Mamiesi. And when you say that, they tend to realize that you don't like what they're doing. So then they start calling you by your name. But if you tolerate it all the time, you know it's eating you up in the inside, but you don't speak out, you are definitely going to hurt yourself because you keep harboring and getting hits and hits and hits. And only God knows what's going to happen after that.
Okay. That's a lot of confidence. Yeah. Because a lot of times you recognize sometimes let me just say ladies of all stature, wherever they find themselves, and if they are being criticized about or are being spoken ill of, they just don't say anything, and they just keep quiet. But that's confidence, to be able to tell fellow colleagues that my name is
it's not Obulu, it's Mamiesi.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so aside being criticized of your body and being a plus size or yeah, and everything surrounding that, what other challenges have you faced as a model and as a dancer as well?
Okay, I would say in the modeling industry, there's there's not a lot of chances for plus size models. They mostly prefer, the size 8, size 0, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that they should there should be a space for plus size models because we can do the same thing. Yeah, we can do the same thing. And some even do it better. So there should be a space for plus size models, and they shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Just the fact that I'm curvy or I'm thick doesn't mean that I can't do certain things like dance. So you walk around, they see you and you think, oh, because you're thick, you're just lazy and you're just moving. No, but get to know the person, and then you'll see that they actually have the ability, they're actually capable of doing the specific task that you want.
Yeah. Cool. That's nice. That's a lot of confidence. So what do you think needs to change in the fashion industry concerning being more inclusive in the
Plus size.
yeah, the plus size?
Okay, so I think that we should have a lot of, or there should be more clothes for plus size. I mean, there are designers that make plus size clothes, but most of them make them on order. So if, for example, in Ghana, if you don't order your clothes that, oh, this is my size and this is what I want, you'll never find it in the store, or it's hard for you to find it in the store for clothes, shoes, underwear. Like, it's really challenging. But if it's introduced more, it will make our lives easier, especially in the continent of Africa where most of our ladies are plus size. Yes, so I feel like it would be easier and it would be better if more clothing for plus size people are welcomed or brought on board. Yeah.
But so speaking on that, which plus size fashion brand have you come across and you're like, oh yeah, this people are doing some dope things?
Okay, ASOS, they're in the UK. Again, you see, so because there's no solid African brand, you have to outsource because most of them there are also plus size. So then ASOS, they do really amazing clothes, underwear. Yeah.
You don't know any African, West African, or Ghanaian brands?
Yes, you have to order. So then you go to the designer and then they take your measurements, then you do this, then they
Like
get
so
you.
okay, so with the brand you just mentioned, like so you are looking for like a brand that is like identified as a plus size fashion brand.
Oh no, they also do for other sizes, but then it's easier to get clothes from ASOS as a plus size in person than other brands. Yeah.
Okay. Right. But I think we at least if we do have one or two brands that are dedicated to plus size outfits only, that would be dope.
Yeah,
With
it
a
would.
lot of
Honestly,
urban street designs
and
yeah,
honestly, it will cut a lot of stress for us. Like,
yeah.
it's gonna be dope. I'm not even gonna lie.
Maybe you can start it.
We'll see what God will do.
Yeah.